Imagine stepping into a river, but not just any river. A river that holds the power to cleanse more than just the body. One that washes away karma, resets the soul, and realigns you with the universe. For millions, this is not just a belief, it is a sacred science, a cosmic truth. Kumbh Mela. Millions of devotees converge at the sacred banks of the Ganges, braving the chill of Makar Sankranti, for a holy dip that transcends mere ritual. But why does bathing hold such profound significance for Hindus? What is it about this ancient act that draws not just mortals, but even the gods, from Shiva to Vishnu, undergo the sacred Snan, the ritual bath of purification and worship? Let's explore the mystery of Snan, the Hindu ritual of sacred bathing and cosmic renewal. Hindu traditions emphasize that everything in existence follows a cycle of creation, dissolution, and rebirth. Purification comes through charity, bathing, prayers, and penance, but the highest purification is through wisdom. In the ritual of bathing, or Snan, represents the dissolution of the past, a rebirth into the present, and an alignment with cosmic rhythms. Unlike swimming, a ritual bath in the sacred waters is a deliberate immersion into spiritual renewal, where one descends into the river to dissolve past karma and rises as a new being, ready for the next cycle of life. It also symbolizes the emergence of Lord Dhanvantari from the churning ocean, Samudra Manthan, and the cyclical rebirth of celestial bodies like the Sun and Jupiter. Therefore, it is not just about washing the body, it is about cleansing one's karmic energy, reconnecting with sacred forces, and renewing oneself on all levels of existence. In the Hindu scriptures, sacred rivers are described as living deities. The Ganga is considered a celestial river, whose waters descend from Shiva's matted locks, ensuring their divine containment. To immerse or Snan in her waters is not just purification, it's about washing away attachments to the past. Through the etymological breakdown of Snan, we find Sa symbolizes energy or consciousness, Shakti, and Na represents the state of being switched on and off simultaneously, much like the cycle of dissolution and rebirth. In the context of Hindu cosmology, the Samudra Manthan, churning of the cosmic ocean, is a profound allegory for creation, where the primordial ocean holds all potential existence. And from its depths emerges Dhanvantari, the divine physician, carrying Amrit, nectar of immortality. Taking a dip in sacred waters recreates this act of divine emergence, signifying renewal and transcendence. Hinduism recognizes different forms of Snan, each serving a unique purpose. Jal Snan, physical immersion in sacred water. Mantra Snan, bathing the mind in mantra chanting. Smriti Snan, purification through meditation. Each type aligns with the three dimensions of purification: body, mind, and soul, ensuring holistic renewal. Regular bathing purifies one in all three dimensions: body, speech, and mind. Though Snan takes different forms, its essence remains the same. It brings people together, transcending barriers of caste, class, and status. In these sacred waters, individual impurities are washed away, just as societal divisions dissolve. It is in these mass gatherings that a sense of unity emerges, where distinctions fade and only the shared spiritual experience remains. The river, ever flowing, becomes the great equalizer, carrying with it the spirit of togetherness. Move together, speak in harmony, let your minds be united. This verse encapsulates how collective worship, binds society into a shared spiritual consciousness. Water, ancient, eternal, divine. It flows through the scriptures of every faith, not just as a life-giving force, but as a sacred threshold between the impure and the purified, the old and the reborn. In Hinduism, Snan is a ritual of transformation, whether in the quiet sanctity of temple waters or the roaring confluence of rivers at Kumbh Mela, where millions immerse to wash away karma. In Islam, Ghusl is the gateway to purity, a cleansing before prayer, a renewal of the soul. In Christianity, baptism marks the death of sin and the birth of faith. Some believe Jesus himself may have witnessed Snan in India, inspiring his own rites of immersion. From the Buddhist bathing of the Buddha to the Jewish Mikvah, from Sikh Amrit Sanchar to Shinto purification, the sacred bath unites humanity, a timeless ritual of cleansing, renewal, and transcendence. Let's take a journey through Hinduism and the sacred transitions of life. Imagine a young student, having completed years of disciplined learning in the Brahmacharya ashram, standing at the threshold of a new chapter. Before stepping into family life, he must undergo a ritual bath, Snan. This sacred act marks his transformation into a Snātika, meaning one who is bathed, symbolizing his readiness for the next stage of his journey. Even today, the term Snātika means graduate, a reminder of how deeply Snan is woven into the fabric of progress and evolution. Just as Snan marks personal transformation, it also aligns individuals with cosmic rhythms. The ritual bathing of Makar Sankranti, for example, symbolizes the sun's rebirth as it moves into the northern hemisphere. Similarly, during Kumbh Mela, when Jupiter enters Aries, millions gather to bathe in sacred rivers, honoring the rebirth of one of Hindu astrology's most influential planets. These moments of ritual cleansing are not just about purification, they ensure that one is cosmically realigned and energetically renewed. Insights provided here on Snan reveal its profound significance beyond physical cleansing. Snan is a cosmic realignment, a ritualistic death and rebirth, a purification of the self, and a unifying social experience. From rishis bathing in mantra vibrations to deities undergoing daily abhisheka, Snan represents continuous renewal and divine connection. Even gods must perform Snan, reinforcing the eternal law of transformation. Thus, Snan is not just a bath, it is a sacred act of dissolution and rebirth, an invocation of cosmic energies, and a means of returning to one's purest state. So the next time you step into a river, pause for a moment. Feel its energy. Remember that you are participating in a ritual older than time itself. You are dissolving the past and being reborn. Om Namah Shivaya.